Yo, you've seen it all over your Instagram and probably YouTube. Good-looking dudes with hair that looks impeccable. Now, most of you probably think that it was an accident. God-given genes that, they just stumbled upon it. While part of that is true, most of it is really just tactics, tricks that they have that us common guys probably don't put into practice. Today, boys, I'm gonna share with you 8 hair hacks that you can put into practice today that's gonna yield better hairstyles every single time, that's gonna make you look like a model. If that sounds interesting, let's hop in. Number 1, and this is my favorite hair hack, clean up the edges. The only thing you're gonna need here is a small mirror and a trimmer, but this is something I like to do when it's been a while since I go to the barbershop. Sometimes I can't go to the barbershop every 2 to 3 weeks, so doing this makes my hairstyle look tidy and holds me off until the next time my barber cuts my hair. So the trick that I like to do is, first, I like to line up my whole hairline, so everything from the sides of my forehead, my sideburn, around my ear, and then around my neck. This is why you're gonna need a mirror if you're doing this by yourself. Using a hair trimmer like this one is perfect. I would use it without a clip guard, and you can easily line up your hair. Then what I like to do is to really freshen it up. This is more of a pro tip, and I'd execute it with caution, but you're gonna need 2 clip guards. You're gonna need a 5mm, a 3mm, and then just a no clip guard 1mm cut. So what you're gonna do here is that with the 5mm, you're gonna lightly start shaving the sideburns of your hair, almost as if you're gonna give yourself a blowout. Do not go too high, because the higher you go, the higher risk you run of ruining your hair. Keep in mind, you and I aren't barbers, so what we're doing here, it really is a hack. Then you're gonna remove that clip guard, apply clip guard number 3, and then lightly start fading it into your sideburn. And then finally, you're gonna do that final step without a clip guard to kind of just fade out the sideburn into your beard and make your hairstyle look clean. Again, this is gonna give you almost a blowout type of hairstyle, but it's gonna look pretty fresh and as if you just came from the barber. Number 2, check it daily. This is something I like to put into practice every single day. Make sure you're checking up on your hair. Every time you hop on the shower, this is gonna take you 2 seconds. Look at your hair. Notice if you're losing hair at all, because the older we get, I'm 25. I'm already worried about my hair, because I know that by the age of 35, 2 and 3 men have already experienced some sort of hair loss, where some men experience it as early as in their 20s, depending on their genetics. Meaning that you need to start taking care of your hair today to ensure that you keep most of your hair in the long run. I don't want to lose my hair. I don't want to end up bald. Starting today is the best way to ensure I don't end up bald. That's why this is something I do every single day. Now, if you are a dude that's experiencing any sort of hair loss, or you notice that you're losing hair, you need to get a consultation, and that's why I love our sponsor, Keeps. Our sponsor, Keeps, if you guys click the link down below, is revolutionizing the way men are treating hair loss. Like before, you had to go to the doctor, make an appointment, actually leave your house, then they would tell you what's going on, prescribe you medication, then you'd have to go to the pharmacy, pick it up. It was a hassle. Nobody wants to do that. Nowadays, it's easy. Now you can get a consultation with a doctor, an actual doctor, from the comfort of your home. If you guys click the link down below or go to keeps.com/TMF, you guys can sign up and get that consultation with the doctor, where they're gonna assess your hair and see what's going on, and then they're gonna prescribe to you the medication that you need to ensure that you're keeping your hair for the long run. Now, the good thing with Keeps is that they're giving you scientifically backed medication, both over the counter and prescription, and they're giving you the 2 medications that are FDA approved and have been proven to stop, in some cases even regrow, some of that hair that's been lost. Now, how Keeps works is that the sooner you start using Keeps, the more hair you keep, and it's been shown through their customers. They have more 5-star reviews than any of their competitors, and Keeps treatments are 90% effective at stopping and reducing the signs of hair loss. So if you're noticing that you're losing your hair, do something about it. I want you to go to keeps.com/TMF or click the link down below and take advantage of the special offer they're running just for you guys. Go ahead now. Number 3, blow dry upside down. This is a hack to let gravity work in your favor, and the best method to get crazy amounts of volume naturally. So when you blow dry your hair upside down, essentially what you're doing with the blow dryer is straining your hair downwards. When you get back up, that hair is gonna have that gravity defying hair lift, and when you apply a product, you're gonna get really awesome hairstyles just by switching the way that you're blow drying your hair. Which rolls us on to number 4. Use the cool setting on your dryer. Think about it this way. When you apply your wax, your pomade, or your clay, what are you doing? You grab the product and then you heat it up with your hands to melt it, emulsify it, and then easily apply it through your hair. Well, that melted product is supposed to harden. So what you want to do is that after you're done styling your hair and you apply the product, put that hair dryer on cool and then blow dry your hair to solidify that product, that wax or that clay, to harden it a little bit and ensure that your hairstyle stays locked in all day. Number 5, use mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is a great natural leave-in conditioner because of all the fats it has. So what you want to do is apply mayonnaise, and you want to do it from the root to the tips of your hair, especially the tips of your hair, because that's what's usually most damaged. The easiest way to apply it, what I've noticed, is with the toothbrush. The small bristles on a toothbrush make it great to evenly coat every hair strand in your hair. Once you do, you want to apply it and leave it on for about 20 minutes. After that, just wash it off, and instantly you're going to see glossy, shiny hair that looks amazing. Number 6, use baby powder or talc as dry shampoo. Think of dry shampoo like deodorant for your hair. If it's been a couple days since you last washed your hair, dry shampoo is going to be a lifesaver because it's going to absorb all the bad odors and all the grease to avoid you looking like a dirty grease ball. Once applied, your hair is going to smell great and you can style it for a textured look that's going to look amazing. Not to mention, since that dry shampoo is absorbing all that grease, which is what's weighing your hair down, now you're going to get that lift and volume you want for a refreshed hairstyle. Now, if you don't have dry shampoo, you can achieve the same results with talc powder or baby powder. And finally, number 8, use Coke for volume. This is a hack I read from an interview from a model called Suki Waterhouse. She's a famous model. She's modeled for Vogue, Burberry, and H&M. What she said is that she uses Coca-Cola to get a textured, luscious, and shiny hairstyle. It's almost like a conditioner for her. And it makes sense. Coca-Cola contains phosphoric acid. This means the solution of classic Coca-Cola has a very low pH level, and as an acidic solution, when applied to the hair, it causes the cuticles to tighten up, end up making your hair appear smoother and shiny. And that's basically it for this week's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, boys, don't forget to check out our sponsor, Keeps. They're going to be linked down below as well. That's it for me today. See you next time.